Additional my SamGeorge and I just say no who occur a dream. Ni na fa eye gogo ensem a chese obekai etwa ntwo akese edi wu monte na eno ena Ghana fo bi ne amema eye comment bi a enye asem so aye bobo ewram na yakotie ensem ni bi aba.
Now, OMG Voice said SamGeorge caught lying, trying to desperately take credit for a Google offer he had no hand in it. Dama Google offer no. And SamGeorge said oh no, inti. And no. Before no, a bit of a preamble. Dama particular Google opportunity no or for certain countries. In the beginning, it was for about 3 countries: US, Canada, US, Canada, and then another country. Eti dama offer no or Boama students wotum no nya konya. Wotum no use that particular Gemini app no. Was it maybe? It is a student inya net student email net applier. Ninya dama konya not say that yeah basically for students. SamGeorge said the onunti in onun dama konya ne bay. Now the post is there. Dear Ghanaian students, not just our address, strictly Ghanaian students. Now at a point, they were there, I will for crown or woman, not really a campaign. Dear Ghanaian students, as part of our effort to put cutting-edge technology in the hands of our next generation of leaders and problem solvers, I am pleased to announce that until December 9th, 2025, you can sign up to use the Gemini app for free for 12 months with 2 TB storage as a Ghanaian student. You also get free AI certification training. That means it's a warren pukra or student email a one pukra but to apply. I order that. Now you who say SamGeorge no nya way. Second paragraph one and something in our one. Also that this is yet another step to empower our citizens and save money for Ghanaian students and their parents. Hey! I am grateful to the team at Google for their continued partnership with the Ministry of Communication, Digital Technology and Innovations. Hey! I don't know why, but the reason why somebody is saying that, if you read the post, the very people who are supporting him, they are trying to speak against you at the comment section. You wonder why. And I, for once, I know that if you are with an email or a student email recognized by Google or a student emailer, you just Obi will use Lego na here, UCC here, Obi will or a student people Ghana no kita emailer or a student for wonder. It comes in a special given by the school. Also, we will continue to expand their partnership beyond the AI Research Lab and 1 million coders program. I carried the 1 million coders program as a campaign or a campaign gimmick by the NDC. It's also that this is all part of the 1 million coders program. The 1 million coders program, no, go for Google Home. Please share this information and take advantage of this opportunity. You can use the links below. Gemini Pro, Onoguan, AI training, Onoguan, for God and country. Research agenda, Abba Papa Abba, Google. Randy. You would want to understand one thing about SamGeorge. You would want to say that why would he get himself into this whole mess from the beginning? And when you dig into a bit more, about that there are more of a Juma a minister would do, and there are people around the minister. I will not say that SamGeorge did a wrong post, but I will say that he did not do a proper research before posting. That is what I will say. And the reason why I went there now for winging is because he did not do due diligence before making the post. I may make a video to me. If I do not do due diligence before I do a poster, and people would even say that this is false news or maybe decide not to watch it at all. But the problem here is that you were a minister of state. You were a cabinet minister. And so you cannot tell me that you do not do due diligence with your ministry. With a company like Google. Google nyama from a company. And so that is where the problem comes from. I want a problem in Africa. To a point that you are making it look like that you are part of a certain meeting. Yeah, but with SamGeorge. No, you Google. Did they sit down for a certain meeting now? If so, a breakdown. I believe that will make a bit of a clarity. Because there are a lot of people who are saying that Sam George was something like an. But he is also claiming that he was part of that particular thing. If there was a meeting being held behind the scenes, I don't know the meeting all claim it there. Because of the 1 million coders program, this is all part of the agenda, I believe. So to clear the name. Other than that, the way things are going, it may not go well for Sam George. This, sorry to say, but this is not going well for Sam George at all. Because because of people around him. The second point, the people around him as a minister also play a major role in this. Sankebia, there are certain meetings which the minister will be able to make. There are certain meetings he will be able to designate a deputy minister, and designate someone who is a director, or perhaps someone who is part of the team to go and sit in and bring him a bit of an info. Now, before this will be typed, it is either typed by Sam George or typed by Obi Ohand in the social media space, and then the handles, the platforms. There was a person away. Memo man can't say they were hacking account. Because it's possible there. Sam George will come and tell us that we're hacking account. One hack will be an account. This is true. This is coming from Sam George. And at the time of the reading, and this was almost about 3 hours ago. So it's really mean there. It is a bit of hack Sam George. I haven't done a hack Sam George. The man when I was there MPP. Hey, I am sure the people around Sam George, did not do proper due diligence, and they use a certain thing. At a point when it comes to news, people don't verify and people believe it. Oh, Sam George, why are they? It would have been beautiful if there was a certain meeting. If there is, I believe the minister reserves every right to give us an update where it is due us. People are also talking about certain things to be as if we've been in World Now, wabaye hu kakra with Malik Basin telling the news in the day as a CEO of Youth Employment Agency. All knowing some they are young, youthful, and exuberant. But it seems that there's something going on with Malik Basin telling a man for the feed there. It is not actually supposed to be so. And so the man has done certain things according to people. Nakama is going against him. I don't know whether this is true or not. I have actually expressed come across certain videos be a man from watching on Arjuna. Now, straight to Malik Basintile na catch it there. Actually, when you stroke, this is on social media. And he is also trumpeting something different today. No stroke, no UK. Meaning that man for one somebody or UK or solve no stroke no yana. Whether it is true or not, I believe the time will tell. Stroking Yadza Papa, Yaraba Yadza Papa, anyone would want to talk about. If this is propaganda shared by certain people, this has to be stopped. But if it is true, I don't think why the minister would want to hide this. Obviously, there, on the ministry, the minister has a position, what's what before for it. But can you hold one thing and another? Can one man's leg be one at sea and then one at shore?